I'm Justin Darcy from Bets.com.au, and I'll be just giving my quick rundown of my top 4 selections in the Group 1 Black Caviar Lightning Stakes on Saturday at Flemington. This race has run over 1,000 metres. My on-top selection here is Bivouac. He's the highest rated sprinter in the world alongside Classique Legend based off his VRC sprint win, where he ran past Nature Strip at the end of last spring. That was an awesome performance. I've always had my little doubts over how good he really is, but he put that to bed at the end of last spring with a second placing in the Everest and of course that Flemington straight track win. He is seriously an elite horse, and although he hasn't won over 1,000 metres before, I think with a little luck in running, he's drawn well, he's drawn towards the outside, he can get a similar run to what he did in the VRC Sprint Classic, and I think his class will take him a long way here to beat the likes of Fabergino, Nature Strip and Pippi. So I'm happy to be with Bivouac here as the class horse in the race, and I know there's a few bookies offering a touch over $3 here for him in the Lightning Stakes, and I'm sure to be taking that. So Bivouac, my on-top selection in the Group 1 Black Caviar Lightning Stakes. My second selection, of course, is going to be Nature Strip. He's been trialling up like an absolute bomb. Of course, he is a bit of an enigma. Trials well, but doesn't always perform well first up. Jamie Carr could be the key to him, and hopefully we see him back to his best, and we could see a real match race here between possibly Australia's two best sprinters, Nature Strip and Bivouac. My third selection is going to be Pippi. I just have a bit of a question mark over down the straight. I like her around a bend where she can really kick and grind horses into the ground. Down the straight it's going to be a bit harder, especially with Fabergino pestering her near the front. But overall, we know that she's a great fresh horse. She's a great 1,000 metre horse. So Pippi, I think she has to go in as the third selection in the race. And my fourth selection will go to Fabergino. We know that this horse handles a straight track, absolutely loves it. 1,000-metre flyer, she's quick early, she's everything you want for a straight track horse. It's just a matter of, is she up to this class? Is she up to the Bivouacs and the Nature Strips of the world? But for fourth spot, I'm happy to be taking Fabergino and putting her in exotics for the third and fourth spot. So just to recap quickly, Bivouac on top for me, Nature Strip second, Pippi third, and Fabergino fourth. Make sure you check out bets.com.au for all your latest racing news and tips, and I'll talk to you next week for the 3 Group 1s on Blue Diamond Stakes Day.